Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Evil Bank Manager and pretty much our quest to take over the world with Ireland, for the most part. And I believe in the last episode I was pretty much mentioning that either we were going to have Ireland start up another war, or we were just kind of going to hold off to wait to see when the next IMF auction was going to be, because I still have no clue when that is. But we also have 10,000 gold worth of resources as well, so I'm going to have to get rid of those. But, however, there is a new feature that's been added to this game now, which is revolutions, which that may have actually, maybe that icon was there before. But send your agents around the world to meet with leaders and national elites who, with the help of your financial support, are ready to raise a revolution and establish a new country. If the rebels win the Revolutionary War, the new government will grant you a banking license as a token of gratitude. All property of competitor banks in the new country will be sold, as competitor banks will suffer financial losses of up to 25% of value of this property. So, that's an interesting proposition there. Now, to be honest, it wouldn't be worth it for me to do it in Western Europe. Actually, I guess it could be. I mean, I'm trying to figure out where it would be the best for me to do it. Where are my biggest competitors, actually, at this point? What the frick is that? I don't know why I've never seen that icon before. Let's see. So, actually, at this point, we're the #1 bank, because everybody else either has shares or has kind of dropped off, and we've kind of positioned ourselves pretty well here. So, it's like Monte di Pieta, I can't really see where they have regions, which kind of sucks. I kind of wish I could just click on it and see, but I guess I can't. I guess I just have to kind of look around, which is unfortunate. So, I'm going to try it at the very least to see what the whole revolutionary thing is about. If I decide to do it, or if they come up with something, then it'll be cool. So I guess we'll do negotiations. If I send agents, what's going to happen? So we've got Andalusian, the Danish culture, the Norwegian culture, the Finnish culture, and the Swiss culture. Now all these, goodness gracious, there's only one where there's a competing bank, and that would be in the Danish regions. So that's 4 regions. They would establish their own region. But the investment would be 120 grand. So, yeah, no. That's a lot more money than I really intended. That's something way down the line that I definitely am not in a position to be able to deal with right now. So never mind. Revolutionary talk is going to be put aside for a moment. Yeah, we're not doing that. I had so much freaking resources. What the frick? Did I not sell my resources in the last turn or something? Like, what the frick happened? Anyway, let's go ahead and sell all that, and we'll make some weapons just in case something happens near me. If I so choose to help out, I'm thinking I probably am going to turn a blind eye to the wars for a little bit. I am going to make some weapons though, just to have them, just in case. I mean, I guess I don't have to turn a blind eye, because I'm going to have to do something with these resources anyway. So I guess we don't necessarily have to turn a blind eye. At least with money we will. We'll put it that way. With money we will turn a blind eye to wars. Let's see, turn 60. Where do we stand? The war in, let's see, where's this one? Preparing for battle with the region of Hoki. Good lord, can't pronounce these regions to save my life. Let's see. South Liège, the war in Brittany, that one had already happened, I'm pretty sure. So let's see, the Austria one, I might be able to, where is that one at? Is it this one? I think it's that one. Oh my god. So this is Lorraine versus Austria, where we have property here. So we have 5,000 gold worth of property here. So it's a question of, do we really want to help? I just said we weren't going to put any more money into these things. If I invest in that, that's going to be the first war I actually lose, because I don't think I'm going to be able to put enough in there in terms of like weapons, because everybody else is helping out Lorraine. But I'd hate to put myself in a position where I join in and sell them weapons and then it's not enough. Let's see how much we're going to get for this turn. Going to be 3,000, so that's going to get them up to 14. We got 3 more turns after this, and of course we got some that we can use this turn as well. So I guess we'll see where we end up. Hopefully if we do have to invest there, it won't be too large of an investment. I'm gonna have to check on this war over here too, which I thought we had already ended. Apparently we didn't. So this is, let's see, the region of Korea, which we have property worth 12,000 gold. It may be more in my interest to help this one, because I have a bigger investment here in Korea, so I'm gonna have to pick my battles here. I think we'll do the Korea one. I mean, we might see where we stand to be able to help both, but if I have to pick one, it's gonna be Korea. So we'll go ahead and make some more weapons and we'll sell those to them. Let's see, 96 and 65 as normal. Alright, so then we'll go ahead and sell those off. It won't be worth that much, but we got 4 turns to help them. So, alright, so let's see. We'll go ahead and sell them these, which will be worth not much. 1,700 gold worth. So there's a difference there of little less than 4,000 gold. You know, we might be able to do that within 4 turns. I think it's possible to be able to do that without having to put up any money at all. It's possible. What resource do we have left? Oh, the stone. I was like, what the frick? What? Okay, let's get rid of that. So now that puts us at 39,000 gold. Are we still number 1? We are. So we're above the next bank by like 10,000 gold at this point. Alright, so we'll go ahead and end the turn. 62. I don't know when the next auction's going to be, and it kind of worries me because, like I said, I don't want to spend all my money and then the freaking auctions come around and I don't have the ability to bid anything. Because those guys spent, what, 40, 50 grand on some of those shares? Maybe more, actually. Might have been more. I need to make sure that my relationship is still good with Ireland, though. So let's go ahead and keep having our meetings there, and our gatherings. We got plenty of freaking influence. Of course, they worship us again now, so we're back to that level, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of our topaz, and our sculptures, and our furs. Like I said, right now we're trying to hold off on investments for the time being. Maybe we'll wait till maybe turn 70, or maybe it's every 50 turns. Was it every 50? If it's 50, we've got a long time. We've got a number of turns before that happens, so we might be able to do some things. Plus, we got 42,000 at this point, so I hate to do that, and then it's like freaking next turn is when it pops up, and I'm just going to be like, I have no money. Definitely don't want to do that. What was I doing now? I just forgot just that quick. Oh, weapon, armory. There we go. I was like, I kind of forgot what I was trying to do here. Alright, so crossbows and halberds, we'll go ahead and give those to Korea. And we'll see where we stand after that. Then we'll probably make, well, we still got time. I was going to say we'll probably make a monetary investment, but let's see. That's going to put them at 12,986. Then there's the Austrian War. Back this, god dang it, I'm going to have to zoom out of here so I can freaking go back over here and see what I'm doing. This one's got 2 turns left, which investment here would cost me about 6 grand. Actually, more than 6 grand, probably 7 grand. I'm contradicting myself once again, but I don't want to lose my investments that I have, even though it's not really that much. I don't want to lose it. I'm only going to be able to put weapons into 1, so actually they've changed this now, so you can put like half value in. It used to be, for a split moment there, you could only put like 7 grand or something like that. It was even numbers, so they've changed that now again. So we'll go ahead and lend them 7 grand. That's going to give us a cottage. Alright, so that's going to sway the tide of battle there, so we shouldn't have to worry about that one from this point forward. So we will go ahead and end the turn. It's turn 63 now. Anything happen over here with Scotland and all of them? No. This war, I thought we had already helped Brittany. Frick. I have property here too, don't I? I do. I have 10,000 worth here. I'm going to go ahead and help them out. Alright. And we'll go ahead and see. Let's see. We need 6 grand? 6 grand going to be enough? Yeah, 6 grand is going to be enough. That's going to get us grain. Alright, so now, hopefully no more of our freaking territories that we have property in are going to be involved in wars, because I'm trying to hold off. I said I was going to do it. Now we got to actually do it for real. So we're going to get rid of the sculptures, the topaz, the furs. There's going to have to be an auction pretty soon, though, I'm pretty sure, because I think in the one that I have now, it's only like maybe 300 or 200 turns or something. It's not the full maximum campaign, if I'm not mistaken, because I started this before they updated it to extend the length. So, alright, we'll go ahead and do our weapons. We'll go ahead and give those to Korea. Where do we stand now statistics-wise? We're still number 1. We're now above by like 14 grand, so we're still increasing one way or the other. So I feel pretty good about how we're doing in terms of money. So let's see, weapons-wise, let's go ahead and get these out of here so we can go ahead and get those to Korea. And I think we still got 2 more turns to sway that one, if I'm not mistaken, which I'm going to have to roll back over here again and find this battle way over here. There we go. There you are. Alright, so this is going to get us up to 14 grand, something like that, I think, at this point. 14,499. I'm gonna go ahead and invest the rest of that. Let's invest like 1,000 gold or something, and that'll do it. There you go. 15,830 gets us a logger's hut. Fine, I'll take it. I'll take it. So now that is all of our wars, pretty much, that we need to be involved in. That's all of them taken care of. So that's about it. I think we're good for now. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Turn 64. 4,977. Now, let's see. I'm gonna get rid of stone. Get rid of the topaz, get rid of the sculptures, and the furs. I'd like to see some of the things they're offering me though, in terms of investments, just to kind of see. So let's see. We've got that logger's hut is tempting, very tempting indeed, because I said I wanted to go for more resources too. Ugh. You know, this is an opportunity that I don't think I can pass up on. So I'm gonna take it. Wait, what does this mean? I don't know what that actually means. Anyway, we're just gonna take it. All right. Wait. A department can effectively manage a limited number of objects. If the bank received a property that does not fit into the limit, it will not be profitable. You can decide to sell or improve the department to increase the number of controlled objects. So I think that's telling me that I've reached my limit here, so we're gonna have to upgrade some things. So in terms of that would be industry, right? I mean, this office has been long in needing of an upgrade anyway, I would assume. So let's go ahead and do that. Believe I can, at least. Am I going to be able to do that? I don't have the stone now because I freaking sold it last turn. Actually, we need our headquarters at level 4. I've been neglecting my headquarters, actually, for the time. We need to be in 4 regions to be able to do that. So we actually are nowhere near even an upgrade to level 3 at this point. So that puts me in a position here. There's really no more room for investments for me, it seems like. Now, I guess it says it's a possibility that it won't be profitable. So it's a question of, is it necessarily? I could sell off some of my investments that I have in some of those war regions where I'm not actually in, and that would probably help me out a lot more so than keeping them now, because they don't really provide me with any benefit other than having them for the time. So let's actually go ahead and do that. So Mecklenburg, they gave me a stonecutter's camp. Sale price at 3,000. Base price production per turn 6,100. What? I'm concerned. What does that mean? Disable. We can't sell that one because it's in the it's in a region that's under in war. So we've got the tree felling 7,891. Got that. I don't want to sell anything that's in Ireland. It would just be kind of everything outside of that. So base production price per turn. Base price. So I'd be selling that at a way bad discount. I don't remember what I got it for, though, is the thing. So I can't really tell at this point. Now, the tree felling in Korea is actually worth more now. The tree felling, that one's not worth much. That one's not worth much. That one's not worth much. I'm assuming that over time the prices will change, so we'll have to kind of see where they stand after a minute. So I'll probably hold on to those because they're not worth me selling, except for the one that's in Korea where they're in war. So outside of that, none of those would provide me with much of a benefit. So, yep. Back to the weapon, back to the armory though, which I still have not really had to upgrade at all. We've got so much work available. They know that my level of production should be much higher than it is. That's what this is right now. Wait a minute. Did they get it? Oh, I was going to say, I thought France had gotten like in kind of some monetary assistance there. I was a little bit concerned for a second. I was like, I invested a pretty decent bit into this. I don't want it to go south at this point. But with that, I mean, I don't really need to get rid of any of these weapons. I mean, we already, I guess just to kind of be here, we'll go ahead and get rid of the weapons to Korea to kind of strengthen our position there. So there we go. Let's see. We'll go back to the capital and we'll have another meeting with Ireland, which I think it's about time for one. I think we do still have enough influence to do one. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. They're still worshiping us, so our relationship hadn't fallen off that much. Now, I do want to see as well, in the whole espionage thing. Actually, that's not what I meant to see. It was the guards. I want to see if we can do another one of those. See, political orders, influence, 1,000. It wasn't this one. It was the magnet against competitors. There we go. So we could. I think I saw these before, and it was like North Bank. Yeah, North Bank wouldn't do anything. North Bank's bankrupt, aren't they? Aren't they out of the game? Why are they still in here for this? And then there's Vissel Bank, which I think, like I said, they're kind of far off too. I said those weren't really worth it because they were just so far down that I was just like this. It could help me kind of put them out of the running, but at this point, the outside the big game thing hasn't become enough of a value for me to even do anything with that. So it doesn't really help much. I guess we'll end the turn. I got nothing else to do. Oh, now it just raised up to 30,000, although they're still not below that level, so it doesn't really matter. According to rumors, the minimum value of banks will soon change. All the banks that are cheaper than this level will have to quit the game, which no one is, except for the guys that went bankrupt because I gave them a loan. What is this? There's a war here with... Oh, wait a minute. England has decided to declare war against Ireland. Well, you are making yourself a very grave mistake, England. You are indeed. Matter of fact, I'm going to be here to protect Ireland at all costs. And you should know this by now. I've helped Scotland fight you. I've helped everyone fight you, to be honest. You are going to die here. This was not a great decision here. Now, it's funny that Ireland has now gone from really poor country to country that can almost defend itself against Ireland without my help. Now, there's only a 3,000 gold pretty much difference here, so I'm going to go ahead and produce some weapons real quick with what we've got, and we got like 5 turns to help out here, so I mean, we'll be good without having to invest any money, although I'm sure the Irish... Ooh, frick, I forgot about that, though. We're not going to be making anything during this time, so that kind of sucks. We're going to be losing out on our money for now. Well, I mean... guess that's just something we'll have to deal with. This is why I said I need to stockpile a lot of stuff too, because now I'm in a position where I actually can't get any more resources. I will have to invest money here, as much as I don't want to. But let's go ahead and sell them the weapons, and I'll go ahead and invest the rest so we can go ahead and get this freaking over with quickly. I'm going to invest another 3,000 gold. I don't know if I can even... Actually, I can't lend them, can I? Can I? Can I lend them? I think I still have room. Yeah, 3,000. They're gonna give me a stonecutter's camp, which is only $600 discount, 600 gold discount. But there we go. That's that. So I'm gonna be stuck here for like. Actually, no, I'm still producing. Is it just that one region there that I don't get stuff from? I'm assuming. Okay, yeah, it's just that region. Okay, never mind. We're still fine. I didn't have to do that. Frick. Actually, no, it did cut off my stone production though. So it did cut, and it cut off my topaz and my Is it just the topaz? Cut off my topaz and my stone, so that it did cut something off. But I think it did cut off some of my wood production too, because it doesn't look like those levels are the same as they used to be. So, a little bit concerning. Actually, no, we're still decent. 96 and 64. That's kind of the levels that we were at before, so that's not really that big of a deal. But I'll go ahead and just keep investing here. Let's go ahead and just overpower England at this point. Just take all of it. 23,605. Alright, we'll go ahead and end the... Where do we stand statistics-wise? We are still number 1. 16,000, pretty much 16,000 gold difference. It's crazy. These guys have 40 regions. They still can't keep up with me at this point. They probably have more money reserved, though, than I do. That's probably a thing. But that won't... Hopefully that won't matter at days... What the frick? And this is happening again? Oh, no. Britannia took over that region. That's what happened. Okay. They now have 3 regions. Interesting. At some point, they will all belong to Ireland, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know when that point will be, but at some point it will happen, and it will be a very glorious day. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of those. I'm going to go ahead and produce some more weapons. I guess I could still sell them to Ireland, just to let them know that I care about them. I wish I could just give them to them for free, but I guess that's not how that works. They're going to have to pay for something. Let's see how they're doing in terms of the actual meetings here. They still worship me, just not at the level that it was before. So we're going to increase that again. Have a gathering and a negotiation. There we go. Pretty much 100%. No turn available until 68. So we're going to be out of commission for a while there. But I think we'll be okay. 44,000. Let's see. I needed to... The weapons. We still got the weapons left. So I'll go ahead and give them those. Go ahead and give them the last that we've got. There we go. That puts us at 25,000 in this war against England. So we should be in a pretty good spot here. 68. I'm going to hold on to our stuff for a little bit, just for a second, just to kind of see. 69. Let's see. Where do we stand? Ooh, they're catching up on me. I got to get rid of some of these resources. Got to get rid of some stuff. Alright, I was trying to hold on to it, but I'm getting rid of it now, because I got people on my tail, and I can't afford that now, can I? Alright, let's go ahead and get the weapons out. Probably see where we can put some stuff. Let's see, 91, 191 and 129. Let's see, that war is pretty much over. There's another war with France and Britannia. I'm actually helping Britannia to kind of take over France a little bit, which might not be in my best interest in the long run with the whole, did we end up doing this Austria thing? I think I saved Austria, didn't I? I thought I did, at least. I may have let them die. I may have let them die. Then there's the Hesse one. I think we have property there, or in one of them. It didn't really give me a thing, so I guess maybe it's not in that territory. We might have to help them out, though. We might let Britannia lose this one and help Hesse instead, actually. We'll do that. Because these guys are completely outnumbered right now. This is not even a fair fight, Frankfurt. What the frick? This is not a fair fight. I am here to marginalize this and make things a little bit easier for Hesse. I am here to help. Although I don't think my help is actually going to do enough, though. Good lord. No, it's not. I'm definitely going to be involved in a losing fight. Oh, here's the frick. God dang it. This is what I was concerned about. The lot is for 6.6%. I don't have enough to participate. I freaking bid. Come on. Can I get something in there? No, of course not. What? The transaction? What happened here? How'd they get it for 9,000 gold? I had that much money. Excuse you. What the? I don't understand how they got this for 9,000 gold. There's no way. 6.6% they got for 9,000 gold. What? I don't understand how that's possible. I guess it said I didn't have enough to bid, but you mean to tell me all these other banks had 100 grand and all this other stuff they had? The Bank of Girard beat them all out with a 9,000 gold bid. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't get it at all. Which that only takes them down to number 3, because I think they were number... Actually, no, I think they were number 3 before. How the frick did Monte de Bieta get beat out then? How did all these other... I don't get it. I don't get it. Solly has never really recovered from buying their shares either. They spent a lot more on theirs than the Bank of Girard did, which is so unfair because the Bank of Girard bought more shares. They bought a 6% share for 9,000 gold. I'm going to have to save up more money. Definitely. This is where I turn the blind eye, except for if it involves Ireland, which we've now taken over this territory. Now we've taken over Wales at this point. So I might do like one more major investment because now that we have this stuff here, and then we'll probably just hold on to the stuff that we got just to make more extra money. So, well, I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.